Make sure I'm recording. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and whatever time zone you're in. This is not really a walkthrough. You guessed it, this is the verdict video. So, also, we have 39th subscribers. And welcome to my playlist and, well, channel. Hope you're, well, as the 39th subscriber, hope you're enjoying my content. So, of course, guys, leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Let's just get that out of the way. Alright, so this is just going to be the verdict video. I think we've been waiting for this. And why I'm doing it today is because Rumbleverse is sadly going to be gone tomorrow. I forgot what time exactly, but I figure I'd get my verdict video because I played a good chunk of the matches. I haven't played like the experts, like more 100 plus matches, but I think I got a good sense of the game that I know what critiques I have and what I actually positively like. Okay, so let's get to it. The only minor nitpick I have, and I highly enjoyed this game. For the short time that I got to play it, sadly I didn't play it a lot. I'll make up for it for today, but the negative was the game on launch day, but this is kind of, you know what, it's not even really a nitpick, because they did fix it eventually. But I was going to make it a negative that the game was buggy, the servers crash all the time, you always glitch, it's depending on your connection. There was clearly a lot of things they had to fix with Rumbleverse before it was game ready. And I gotta admit, it really sucked. It bogged it down. I played this before I found out that they were going to take the servers away tomorrow. I played this for like 6 months, but it wasn't working then, and that's pretty bad. That was really bad. But that's a minor nitpick, and I'm not going to make that a negative. So honestly, I got no negatives. I have no negatives with this game, which is surprising for a multiplayer game, because I can always find a negative with the multiplayer game. So let's talk about the positive. I wanted to also make a negative about the cartoon visuals, that they're not the greatest, but that's not really a nitpick either. The game knows what it was, it has its own identity, which is one of my positives. Okay, so I think it's better to show you what I enjoyed about the game and kind of tell you kind of a good sense of it. It's sad that it's going to be gone on the 28th, because it really was really fun. I was pleasantly shocked at how fun it was. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so what's one positive? Man, I'm really having a hard time trying to find positive because I have a lot. Alright, so the gameplay is one of the... Oh my gosh, for once, I'm having a hard time trying to think about some good positives after playing this for a good 10 hours or plus. Okay, yeah, I got one. It's the gameplay. It's so flashy, responsive, and just during the multiplayer matches, from the grappling moves to the collectibles you get. From a gameplay standpoint, it's kind of really up there in terms of multiplayer. It's the most fun I had in the multiplayer. From the punching, the kicking, the dashing, the dodging, everything from the basic fundamentals that you want in this type of multiplayer game is really gelled and very fleshed out compared to, let's just say, the most popular multiplayer games. Now, in terms of like Fortnite or Apex Legends, if we compare it to that, no, I think those may have better gameplay, but this one just had some really fun gameplay. And just the wrestling mechanics that you get, it's just so fun. From you just landing from all the way from the top of a giant skyscraper to do an elbow kind of grab or just like a land attack, from all the cool wrestling moves that you collect throughout the whole map, I think that was pretty well done. I just was never disappointed of any power up or any collectible I got from any wrestling move, because it just made me want to try every wrestling move. And it just helps that even the basic fundamentals, even if you don't have any power ups, the gameplay is just super tight. I was never bogged down. I absolutely have fun. That was one of the positives. And it just knows that this game knows how to have fun. That's what I love about it. The gameplay just knows how to have fun with this gameplay. And plus, it's a great waiting session because you get to try out all the moves, and then by the time you get to the actual match, you just feel like equal footing with all the other characters or the opponents you're gonna fight. That really helped. It's part of what the gameplay will put it together. It doesn't feel like everyone's too overpowered. Everyone feels on equal footing, and I love the challenges when you actually get challenges. The game really has a great leveling system. That's the other positive. It has great customization and leveling system. All the accessories that you get from this game and the collectibles and battle pass, they are very well done. I highly enjoyed all the collectibles I'm getting. The guy with the beard or the new armor set, it just felt like Rumbleverse really knew its fans and just had fun with it. It just really appreciated the fans for the short time that we had it. It was kind of a treat. It just felt like everything was worth unlocking for the customization. You can get the Battle Pass if you want, but you really don't. And it's kind of a viewpoint because people who actually got the Battle Pass are going to be refunded because this is officially going to end tomorrow. So that was another positive, that it was collectibles worth collecting, and it was a Battle Pass that you don't mind paying for because you'll get some pretty cool stuff. It was one of those microtransactions that, microtransactions, and I have kind of like an iffy relationship with microtransactions, but this was actually well done. I have to admit, I actually enjoy the customization. I actually like to earn the stuff on this. Not like Multiverse, where you are pretty much you had to have the Battle Pass to get all the cool stuff. You don't have to. You just earn it. And that's what you want in the game. You want to earn all your collectibles, so that way you feel just pretty good about yourself. And that's what I felt throughout Rumbleverse. I felt good in terms of gameplay. I was smiling like an idiot whenever I was doing like pretty much an elbow drop from a freaking skyscraper or all that. Or just doing the superstar moves are super cool too. I love doing the superstar. That was another highlight for the gameplay. It was such fun. It's fun and it's functional and it's very precise gameplay. That's what I loved about Rumbleverse. I'm not gonna deny it. I love Rumbleverse. I have fun with it. So along with the collectibles and a pretty much pitch perfect gameplay, what else was good? I felt like in terms of the environment, I think it was all fleshed out too. You could say it's samey for all the environments, but no, I felt like it was so spread out, pretty open for this. I think it was the right amount of size, and I felt like there was a right amount of different areas. It just didn't feel like the same area that we played. I think that was a positive. I wanted to make that a negative, that all the environments where we've seen it before, but no, I felt like the environments were diverse, they were pretty open, and it felt right in a gameplay variety sense. You guys might have a different opinion about the environment. It could look samey to you, and I can understand that. I actually would agree with you. But I felt like they really fit the wrestling gameplay mechanics of the zaniness that they wanted to go for. I think they nailed it in terms of the gameplay, and I think I like the environment in terms of that too. I think this will be the last positive because I really, straight up, I can't think of any negatives. I really can't. But the modes that you get for the short time we have, you can play solo, duo, trio, quad. Quad is one of the best ideas. Because you do want a 4-man squad. I mean, they do it in multiplayer. It's kind of been done before, and it's kind of common at this point. But it works for this game. The co-op between these people online, sadly that's going to be a way. It's all well done. I like the different gameplay modes. It's great, the tension of playing on solo mode, but it's also great to play with other people too. The community for Rumbleverse, I didn't have a problem with. I felt like everyone was pretty cool. Not like Tom Clancy Rainbow Six, where I'm just getting toxic environments or everybody's just throwing the N-word and so on. But yeah, I I was never didn't feel unwelcome. It's a welcoming environment. It was a welcoming community. It was cool to work with other people in that game. It just felt essential. And then when basically you guys are doing just like drop kicks and then just leading it up with your other partner doing just a combo, it just gels so well. I had so much fun playing with other people. Usually multiplayer, I couldn't care less. I really couldn't care less, but in this one, I had super fun. So it kind of is a strange, very strange decision why it's kind of sad that the player base didn't work for this game. It just literally, the player base went down, like really down. Maybe that's the reason why they canceled live service? I don't know. I really don't know. I just think this game was pretty successful for what it is. I really enjoyed the game modes. It can be fun playing by yourself, or it can be fun playing with 2 to 4 players. Plus, the playground is a good refresher too, just to, if you haven't played Rebelverse for a while, well, it won't be, it's kind of pointless, because it's going to be gone tomorrow too. It's weird. I'm in an awkward position that I only played it for a little bit, and now I'm spending the time to play it more because it's going to be gone tomorrow. I'm in a weird position. So, if I had to calculate of all the positives, because I really couldn't find a negative, and it's not the first game where I gave a game a 9 Dead Cells, and I just couldn't find any negative with it because I just had too much bloody fun, I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. I'm actually pleasantly shocked with this one. It's not the first multiplayer game I gave a 9 or straight 10, but this was really fun. And it was great to come back, and it's sad that it's going to be gone tomorrow, but I had fun with it for the short time I had. I can give it a 9, and I don't regret that. So guys, like I said, leave a like, comment, or subscribe, or you can definitely leave a comment of your best multiplayer game. It's probably going to be Fortnite, Apex Legends. I guarantee you I'm going to see that in a lot of comments. But in terms of Rumbleverse, the schedule is I'm going to take the time to play Rumbleverse for a good chunk of the day. I was going to do Horizon Zero Dawn, but I think Rumbleverse deserves a love because it's going to be gone tomorrow. And then pretty much tomorrow all the way to Thursday, then the focus will be Horizon Zero Dawn. And Friday will be the G section. We'll try to finish it up. If we can't, then we'll try to finish it up on Sunday. And then we'll move on to the H section either on Sunday, or if we can get done with the G section on Friday, then it will be on Friday. Tentatively. I have to say tentatively because either I'll get too tired or I will find a game I'm too sucked in. Who knows? So, I think that's a way to end it. You guys might disagree with me. Basically, this doesn't deserve a 9. Well, it's my verdict video, and I'm leaving it at 9. So, okay. We'll play in after these commercials, and hey, we'll be right back.